What it do, everybody? It's your boy Johnny B. We on JonnyBeeTV. Y'all know it's Friday, man. We got my boy Beasky in the building, man. Y'all know we're gonna be potting later. But hey, right now we got two very special guests in the building, man. Straight from the gridiron, some young boys, man. Really, they doing their thing in the city, in the state. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tap in with them. We got Mario Mitchell in the building, and we got Tez Jones in the building. What's going on with y'all?
Good. How y'all doing?
What up, fellas?
Chilling.
Man, I'm happy to have y'all in. First off, it's summertime. What y'all got going on for the summer? Because I know as football players, this real like grind time for y'all because y'all got the season coming up. So what's the summer been like for y'all?
Really just working out, staying focused and staying down.
Yeah, just staying out the way. Like when it's the summer for real, you gotta wake up early, make sure you stick to what you started.
Most definitely. So, you know, y'all grew up playing football and stuff. So, the summertime, do that really take up most of y'all time anyway? Football, like, is that definitely regular on the summer?
Definitely. It'd be a lot of stuff that we can't do because we either out of town playing football or we just got to work out. Mm-hmm. So, it'd be a lot of stuff we missing. So, this really be grind time.
Most definitely. And we going to get into y'all's story. Before we get into the story, y'all fans of the NFL?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, going in, the season about to start soon for them. Who y'all looking towards to, like, what's y'all predictions for the upcoming season? And, like, who y'all favorite players right now?
The Chiefs gonna win it all. My favorite player, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. And we got a quarterback in the building, so we see why.
I feel like the Ravens gonna take it all the way. Lamar gonna do his thing, but Micah Parsons for sure my favorite player.
Okay, and that's good. And we got a boy on the defensive end too, so we most definitely that's some good people, man. Most definitely. Just real quick, starting off, I want to get into y'all story. Just tell me how y'all got into football. You know what I'm saying? Starting off, and was that y'all's first sport, both of y'all?
Yeah. I started playing football, and I think I was in I think I started in 6U, but my dad took me out because it'd be like a lot of injuries and a lot of stuff going on when you're young. And, like kids be getting hurt, and then I came back in 4th grade and started playing with the junior popes, and then that's where I met Tez at.
Yeah, I started playing football when I was 6 years old. My big cousin was a coach. My mama really didn't want to let me play, but he dragged me out anyway. But I had been playing since I was 6. I took a break when I was 8, and then I came back to the junior popes in 4th grade, and then me and MJ met up.
Nice shit. That's what's up. So first, I wanted to ask you, MJ, did you naturally start playing like QB, or did you just start playing football?
Nah, it was a thing where like when I told you I went back in 4th grade, my coach Duran, I had went up to the team and he was like, what position you want to play? Like, you want to play running back, quarterback, or receiver? He said, but my son play running back. So you already know how that's gonna go.
Type shit.
That's his spot. So I had just chose quarterback, and after that I just stuck with it, and that's what I became.
Yes.
Well, when I first started, I was playing quarterback. I was only playing quarterback because I was like just one of the biggest and most athletic on the team. I just knew what was going on. But like as I got older, like my last time playing offense was 8th grade year. I was playing running back, and then when I came to high school, I just switched to strictly defense.
Okay. I want to ask too, like, so at what time in y'all life did y'all feel like, you know what, I'm actually good at this shit? I'm nice.
It was for sure. It was our 8th grade year when we was with this Wisconsin Young Kings traveling across the country, just blowing everybody out. It was cracking.
Like he said, 8th grade. That's when we really started. Like our games started. A lot of people start coming to our games. We start getting recognized. We start playing our games. It's on YouTube, stuff like that. So yeah, that's when we first figured out that we was like that.
The summer thing that you brought up, Tez, because I wanted to ask, like, you know how basketball they got like AAU during the summer or whatever. Is that like the football summer thing that y'all do or whatever?
During like football, really, like people don't know that football really an all around year sport if you want to take it serious. So like 7-on-7, as soon as the football season over, 7-on-7 start in December and it ain't over till June or July, like right before pads get back on.
So, did that really build y'all confidence? Like you said, y'all brought up 8th grade, y'all start like going against other teams nationally, right? Mm-hmm. So, how did that, you know what I'm saying, build y'all confidence playing against the nation's best, you know what I'm saying, in middle school?
I mean, shoot, once we was playing against them and we figured out that like we kind of compete with them and we was winning most of those games. But so we figured out like we could really do this, and our coach, he always told us like he knew, like he paved the way for us. He told us like we just stay focused, keep doing what we do, stay out the streets, and we gonna go somewhere with football.
Most definitely. And having Tez by your side, did that, you know what I'm saying, did y'all build that friendship from football, or it was before that?
Yeah, me and Tez ain't get close to like 8th grade. Yeah, that's when we Tez would come over. He'd spend the night. Like we had a game every Saturday. He was at my house every Friday. So yeah, that's how we really got close.
Did y'all notice like the special talent within the two? You know what I'm saying? Did that bring y'all together? Like, I'm sure y'all was doing y'all thing on the field together. Y'all gotta notice that with each other. So did that bring y'all close together?
I mean, yeah, it brought us close together. But like, so like, I mean, yeah, it did. I said it did. What you
Yeah, I feel like just being around somebody who was on the same thing I was on, like we was just both motivated. So like even if I wasn't feeling like working out that day, my brother waking me up like I'm finna go work out. It's like, all right, I gotta go grind. So like having somebody like him around these last 5 years, it been real good.
Most definitely. So going into high school now, what went into the decisions for y'all to go to the schools y'all went to? Like you went to Catholic Memorial and you ended up going to MASH, Milwaukee Academy of Science. So tell me what went in those decisions, the reason why y'all chose those high schools to go to.
So when I was 10 years old, a head coach came and recruited me from NCSL. It's a neighborhood league.
Okay.
His name Serge. Serge came. He came and recruited me from there. He started taking me in, traveling me everywhere. It was just a real good experience. So he been coaching me since 6th grade, and then he wanted to start a high school team, so I followed him there, trusted the process.
And I'm glad you brought up NCSL. I played NCSL, so that's been around. It wasn't on the football tip, but like, you know, they got basketball and football. Yeah. But that's crazy that you brought that up. That's one of them leagues, you know what I'm saying, up in Milwaukee. So I'm glad
everybody know about NCSL.
Yeah, most definitely. And we a gap for real. So I'm glad NCSL still doing their thing and producing product. No bullshit.
So I wanted to ask MJ, with going to Catholic Memorial and us being from Milwaukee, I don't know if you ever got this question before, but you ever had any kind of crazy experiences being a minority at your school? Anything that you run into that you was like, this is kind of crazy?
It'd be plenty stuff. Like they just operate different.
Yeah, I know.
Man, like what really hit me was like the dress code. I never came from a dress code school, so like all my jeans had rips in them. Like I wear joggers. They don't wear joggers. They wear Lululemons. Like just weird stuff. Like
I don't know what that is.
Like the dress code was different. I got introduced into like, that's a good thing. I got introduced into like, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Okay. Like that was a good thing that my coach, like he drilled into me and made sure that I did that. But other than that, yeah, they just, I don't know, they operate different, like with their clothing and stuff like that I had to get used to with like the dress code and stuff.
Okay. So as far as like, I know that school, is it known for football, Catholic Memorial?
Yeah.
Being a quarterback of a, you know what I'm saying, a program like that, is there a lot of pressure on you, or like is it easy for you? How do you take that?
It's not really, I would say pressure, but like I don't know. I had an amazing year last year, so I feel like it's more pressure on me now because I feel like I gotta live up to those standards. You know what I'm saying? And like my brothers, they I had 2 Division I athletes on my team that both went to Penn State. Okay. So like it's really gonna show what I could do this year by myself.
Oh yeah, I did actually some defense shit.
Yeah, Ted, as far as the city conference, you played in the city conference, right?
No, we was independent, so we was playing teams from like Illinois.
Okay.
We played teams from Michigan. We played a Clemson commit, Illinois State commit, all type of stuff. We play all around.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just you know, with football in the city, you know what I'm saying? How is that? I know outside the city, they like it'd be #1 teams in the country, all that, the Arrowheads, all that. So in the city and just, you know, really having to grind it out. How was that playing in the city? Especially like you said, y'all was independent, so y'all was playing people out of state. So how was that experience with you playing in the city?
Yeah, so basically, like with MAS, like my first year there was the first year of it being a football program. So,
Yeah, I
like,
bet. Okay.
So we really like started it, built the foundation for the next generation. So like coming out of Milwaukee, like a lot of people question my decision of going to MAS because it's like you too good to be going to a brand new school, this and that. But it's like I just put the haters behind me and stayed down, worked, and did everything I could to get to where I'm at.
And I see too, like you about to move on to college, but your years in high school, you was really doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I believe like #1 in sacks.
Yeah.
Was that in the state or in the city?
It was in the state.
Yeah, in the whole state, I believe. Yeah, and I'm not even sure on freelance.
Freelance.
See, I don't even know what that means, but you was in the top 3 up in freelance, all that. You was really doing your thing and coming out the city. So, you know what I'm saying? You need that recognition. I'm most definitely happy to have you on.
Appreciate that.
But speak on that a little bit, just like your experience with that, and like, you know, you like, being talented like that.
So like my first year of high school, I came in real confident. Like I just really felt like once people believed in me, that's all I really needed to just know that I could do what I did. So like after my first year, my second year coming back into high school, I feel like that was really my breakout season. I had 15 sacks, 30 tackles for loss, 5 forced fumbles. And that's when people like really recognized me for like being a baller. So like it was just a good feeling to finally be recognized for everything that I worked for.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I want to ask y'all, with being pretty much Division I athletes and prospects, pretty much the word student athlete, like I feel like that goes over a lot of people's heads. How serious do y'all take that, being a student athlete, having to go to one of these top schools for real?
Yeah, and it's crazy because like my school is a private school, so like it's real hard. But like like it be plenty of times, like I know plenty of people like that. I mean, plenty of people at my school, like college coaches didn't came to offer them, but they ain't had a grade. So like that's real serious. Like to anybody out there who want to play Division I sports, if you don't got the grades, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You gotta stay focused and do that, cause that shows how you is as a man and your character. Cause if you lazy, ain't nobody gonna take you.
Yeah, like when it comes to sports, you got to be a student athlete first, because like I got so many teammates that's like really could be the best in the state, but like they grades holding them back. Like my 4 years of high school, I held a 3.4 cum, so I never had to worry about it.
Nice.
But I know like my coaches always stayed on me about my grades. Like even if I had a C, they thought I was slacking, so I had to make sure I stayed on it.
Definitely.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I had seen some of the schools, MJ, that you was getting looked at by. These sound familiar? Lindenwood, Marshall, East State, Northern Illinois, Syracuse.
Yeah.
What you thinking? Which one is your favorite out of those, maybe?
Probably right now Marshall. So they just I'm waiting to see my senior film, and then I'm just waiting my senior year to see if I get some more.
Damn, that's crazy. I actually was like choosing one myself, and I was like, of course he gonna say Syracuse, but that's only because I know him as a big school.
Yeah.
What would make you choose Marshall over Syracuse, if you did? Just saying.
I don't know. I just Randy Moss went there. They passed the ball a little bit more.
Didn't know that.
And, yeah.
Did not know that.
On the high school level, for both of y'all, what was a team or some like a player or somebody that, you know, gave you like a rivalry feeling, or you got to get up for this game? What, you know what I'm saying? What team get your energy going?
Franklin for sure.
Okay, And do y'all play them first game, right?
August 23rd.
Yeah, hey, we might JonnyBeeTV. We might gonna have to slide for that. We gonna have to slide for that.
Yeah, they definitely. I would say Franklin. Man, I wish I could play Marquette again. I wish Milwaukee was always a good game. Like that was like our conference rivalry.
Okay.
But like outside of non-conference, since I've been playing with the record right now, us and Franklin is 1-1. So this right here gonna be the tiebreaker for this season.
Tez, what about you, man?
Man, I feel
who you was ready to hit on that month?
I feel like if I could go back this year, like I surely want to have Wisconsin Lutheran on our schedule, because like it was like the week leading up to the game, they making posts about us. 99 problems, but MAS ain't one.
Damn, hell that.
Like they was like my nickname was Too Far the Hero, but like they was posting talking about Too Far, not the hero. He can't save y'all, all type of stuff. But like when we played him, I had 20 tackles, 2 forced fumbles.
You had 20 tackles?
20 tackles one game. It should be.
It should, yeah.
It should be for sure. I don't think nobody had like 20 tackles in one game. Nah. But Wisconsin Lutheran was for sure my most cracking high school game I done had. It was cracking.
Most definitely. So, Tez, you preparing right now. You about to go to Concordia up in St. Paul. What's your mindset right now? And what you feel like, playing on that next level? What you got to prepare for the most?
My biggest mindset right now is touching the field my freshman year, getting some film, making sure they know that I'm not just a high school athlete. Like, I'm really ready to go to the next level in ball. So my biggest thing right now, going to college in like 2 weeks, I just want to have no distractions when I get up there, stay in the playbook, learn the plays as quick as possible to make sure the coaches know that I'm here to play ball. I'm not here to play around. Like, I'm not going to take my opportunity for granted. I'm going to take it and run with it far.
And I'm glad you got that mindset, because this is going to be your first time on your own. You know what I'm saying? You not far from the crib, maybe like 5 hours?
5 hours and a half.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're going to be able to get adjusted? It's your first time solo?
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like being away from my people. Like, I'm real big on family and loyalty. So like being away from people, just being around people I don't really know like that, it's gonna be a little weird for like the first week. But like, I'm here for football, so I'm here for what I love. I'm gonna adjust quick. I feel like I'm a people person, so I'll be able to be good within 2 weeks.
Man, hey, and I wish you all the best on that. MJ, real quick. Let's talk about your junior year. You was really doing your thing. I believe 40 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Over 2,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? So just speak on that. Talk. Do you a little bit? Speak on that, because that's some good numbers, man.
Man, I don't know. Like, man, I don't even know how to answer that question. I mean, all glory to God, man. I wouldn't be able to do it without him.
Respect.
Like, really, but like, I feel like after that my first ever like varsity game, starting as a quarterback, my first ever pass was a touchdown my junior year. I think it was 67-yard touchdown. My second one was an 85-yard touchdown, and then we had 2 drop touchdowns, and I had 290 yards. So if he would have caught that, I would have 4 touchdowns and probably 400 yards, broke the school record.
You said this your first game?
Yeah, that's my first game.
What
and
the
then,
hell?
But we lost. We lost by 6. But after that, I didn't really know how many yards I had. I think I was in the car with Corey and my friend Bumby. I was just talking to myself like, damn, I think I had maybe 170. And then I refreshed the huddle link and it was 290. And I got that. After that, I just got that confidence, man. I just ran with it. Just can't nobody stop me.
That's amazing, dog. A lot of people don't adjust right away, especially junior year was your first year playing varsity. Yeah, and you came in right away hot, bro. That's definitely amazing, bro. That's good shit, bro. One thing I wanted to ask y'all too is about y'all y'all workout and eating habits and shit like that. Have y'all had to adjust yet with y'all eating habits, or can y'all still be on the high school bullshit eating whatever you want?
No, my dad, he be on that. He don't even let me drink Gatorade. I can't.
Big Mario, shout out Big Mario, man. Hey, listen, and when he tell you something to do, you probably gonna listen. Y'all ain't seen his pops, boy, but he is the size of a tank. God damn it.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say this off season, I really start controlling what I was eating. I started drinking more protein, because at first I used to play with it my dad had just spent $80 on protein and it'd be in there for 3 years. I never touched it. Yeah. And I really started I just buckled down and I listened to him. He told me bro, you already 6'2", but you 6'2", 170. What can you do at 6'2", 190, 6'2", 200? Just imagine who tackling, who you stopping you. So I just trusted the process, and then I gained 10 pounds in a week off just doing protein. But I can as far as him, the difference between me and him, I probably could eat some BS and get away with it. But it's just, as long as I'm drinking I gotta have to drink 3 protein shakes a day. Yeah. Well, that's what I was. I'm only doing 2 right now because I'm trying to maintain this weight that I'm in right now. But when I was gaining weight, I could afford, because I was skinny, so it really didn't matter. I was just, as long as I'm working out 2 times a day and then drinking the protein, and that's how I gained my weight. So
I seen Tez over here laughing. Yeah. Tez, what you be eating? Tez, what you be eating? You know what I'm saying?
Through high school, I had felt I was just the best player out there. So my diet wasn't really meaning nothing to me, so I was just eating and just playing ball. But like Big Mario and my dad, they've been real big on me about my diet before I go to college. So like my coach want me to be 215 when I go to campus. I'm 219 right now, so like they've been having me eat sound, man. But I started this protein diet like last week, so I've been on that heavy. It's an 8-week program. I gotta stay on that throughout the season.
Mario, I wanted to ask you too, because you was talking about your pops or whatever. So I know you personally, like I know your pops, and he's been the size of a tank for this many years.
Yeah.
How much of an influence, though, in general, was your pops with you as far as like the weightlifting, the working out, and the football in general?
Yeah, shout out to my pops, man. I probably wouldn't be here without him. Swear to God, I'd probably be working a job or something. Because like it'd be plenty of times like I just be like wanting to quit or do something, or I don't have the confidence, or like I ain't gonna lie, I was trash, bro. Until like 8th grade, I was trash, bro. Like my dad, like, and he really like he buckled down with me. Like I thought I was cold in 8th grade, but I wasn't really nothing. Like I wasn't that. I just had a lot of arm talent. Like he really molded me into who I was as a quarterback, and like just made sure I stayed on my grades, kept working out, and then he just. I don't know, like I probably wouldn't be here without him today.
Question for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying, with y'all being young black men and we in Milwaukee, y'all from Milwaukee, how do y'all keep that tunnel vision? You know what I'm saying, I know y'all got sports and stuff, but y'all know what's going on out here, especially for y'all age. So how do y'all keep that tunnel vision to not go down, you know, not go on with, do the same stuff that's going on in the city?
How'd you not become a Kia boy?
Yeah, no. Basically.
Bro, staying out the way, literally, like, you know, like, I say, like, you speaking on the kid boys, like, when that was happening in COVID, like, Serge, like, it was called, our coach Serge, he ain't here right now, but, he had just come pick us up during COVID. We going to the field, like, just made sure we was focused. Yeah, and literally just staying out the way. Like we might pop out. We don't pop out everywhere, but when we pop out, they gonna know.
Yeah, still have fun, but yeah, most definitely.
But we just make sure we staying out the way, and then our people who did go down that path and is like, you know what I mean, they live in that life. They make sure that we get out the way. Like, y'all, it's about time for y'all to get out of here.
No, that's real.
And they definitely, they take care of it.
I'm glad that's still going on, for real.
Yeah, like with all the stuff that's going on in Milwaukee, I feel like Big Mario was probably the biggest thing that kept me out of that. Cause like I'll be at home doing nothing and he'll just call me like, get up, we finna go work out. Like he just always made sure that we was working out. Like we'll plan to go somewhere, but like I'm already knowing if we go with Big Mario, I'm knowing we gonna start a workout. We ain't finna go nowhere. Like it done been at least 20 times we plan to go somewhere, and as soon as we get to Big Mario, he like, no, we going to the field right now. Like he canceled at least 20 plans for workouts.
Y'all need that. That's good.
That's tight, man.
What's your opinion on like organized sports and how that's important, like to be in? Because you know, I feel like a lot of parents, or not even parents, but when you look at organized sports, they always want you to go pro. It's all about pro, but you about to go to college. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. So just how important it is to be involved in any kind of sport.
I feel like being involved in any organized sport to take you to a next level because it teach you a lot of morals. Like without football, I probably wouldn't know a lot of stuff. Like playing football, I learned so much other than just the game of football. Like I done built brothers, friendships, all type of stuff, like bonds that'll last forever.
I say with organized sports, like like what he said, like without football, we probably wouldn't be here because we ain't good at basketball.
Who knows?
You can't hoop.
Oh my God.
I can hoop. You can ask.
Here we go.
Jamarion, Jameer, and Devin. I am a hooper. Like I really got a bag. And you can ask Deuce. I really could hoop.
Jamarion, Jameer, I hope y'all hear this.
Them players are mad.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, but like back to what I was saying, like really just respecting the game. You gotta respect the game and stay focused and stay down.
100, man. Shit, I mean, well, that's all I got right now.
Yeah, so far. As far as, you know, just y'all future in football, how far y'all want to take it? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put too much pressure on y'all, but hey, this is y'all reality. How far y'all want to take it?
Well, I want to go to the league, bro. That's really what I want to do. And once I told my pops that, like going back to my pops, once I told him that, and he told him that, and we like, that's what we want to do, then he roll with it and he make sure that we stay focused and we stand on what we doing.
It just always been my dream to go to the league since I just started playing football. So like going to college, I just feel like this the first step. I'm gonna get my degree and then I'm gonna go league. That's the goal. Stay down.
Most definitely, and hey, I wish y'all the best on, you know what I'm saying, y'all future. I hope y'all make it to the league. I know football really is a grind sport. It don't matter where you come from, but you know what I'm saying, you can make it and you can do y'all thing. So I'm glad I got y'all on, and we can look back at this when y'all at that level for real, or any level. And I want to be invited. We here now, me and Beasky. We most definitely.
And we in this thing, y'all better remember. I already told MJ to get me NFL tickets.
No, we really appreciate y'all coming, bro. We really think that big things is gonna be happening for y'all. Y'all stay down, you know, stay prayed up, stay safe in this city. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
And just stay focused too as well, bro.
JB.
Real quick before I let y'all go, what y'all got planned for the rest of the summer? I know you about to get out of here, Tez. So what y'all got planned for the rest of the summer?
Man, summer is over.
Yeah, it's over.
Football start. I mean, like, summer is over. Like, my first game, August 23rd. What is it today? It's July 26th. So we just had practice. We started practice July 13th. So it's been 2 weeks, but they gave us off week. So I got workouts Monday. So I got workouts in the morning. I gotta go to school at 3. I gotta go to my dad at 6. I ain't got nothing else to do that day.
Cool.
Just chill. So like, and then I'm gonna be on that schedule. Camp starting August 6th. So after that,
Oh yeah, that's
19 days until the season. My
that's
first
next
game.
week. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and Tez, you about to head out.
So summer over for me. Summer been over for me. As soon as I realized that I got to get ready for college, like if I'm not working out with my pops, I'm working out with Big Mario. If I ain't working out with him, I'm working out with Crispy. So I'm just working out 2 times a day, watching what I'm eating, trying to stay out the way for my last few days in Milwaukee just to make it to Minnesota and ball out.
Thanks, man. Before we let y'all go, any shout outs y'all want to give?
Shout out my mama, shout out Serge, my pops, and Big Mario. Them my big 4. They really got me to where I'm at.
Most definitely. Shout out to them for real, man.
I'm gonna shout out to my mama because she hate that I don't never say her name. Shout out to shout out to my mama. Shout out to my pops. My grandmas, my Uncle Horty, who always talking stuff. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody who helped me get to where I am today and believe it. Yeah, shout out my TT Jazz. And, shout out my TT Tierra, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out the whole family, man. Whoever helped me get here, stay down. Stay focused.
Shout out to them because, man, they raised 2 well-raised young individuals, man. Y'all great. I love to have y'all on. Y'all the youngest we had on here. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all the first ones. Love to have y'all on real quick. Here, go be real quick.
Where can people follow y'all at?
I think my Instagram is _Deuce, DEUXE. I hate dudes. I genuinely don't like dudes.
_Tez _25.
That man, hey, love, man. We got 2 young bulls in the building, man. Mario Mitchell, Tez Jones in the building, man. JonnyBeeTV, let's get it, y'all.
Let's get it.